Hi, it's Bob1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Legacy version on Xbox. And today me and Scooby are doing a bit of Piracy. This was in Meanger, and we don't actually have to wait too long before we had a nice juicy cutter appear. And this gentleman decided to attack Scooby, which is a really bad idea, considering Scooby was also in a cutter. I was in my dropship, and I did ask him for 10 tons of cargo, which is a nice kind demand that he refused. Now, as are the odd claims I want to address while this video is going on in the background and this nice bit of piracy is happening with this lovely gentleman, I want to address somebody has been accusing me of cheating in combat logging. This is following a video, two videos I did, one showing a couple of people combat logging and then another video showing a guy attacking me in an FDL and me killing him a couple of times. This was the accusation, and he came into party chat and said this.
Because you cheated, you know.
I must admit I was confused by the entire allegation, but then this gentleman is also someone who feels that blocking people doesn't affect instancing in the game. So that's why I had to link to all that evidence and video in my community feed about instancing issues caused by people blocking other people. But yeah, this gentleman has some very odd ideas, and so he accused me of combat logging, which I deny. He accused me of deceptively editing the videos together to hide the fact I combat logged on the FDL that I killed twice. No, I have no idea what he's on about. And I've asked him for proof in a video of this, and obviously there isn't one. Because, you know, it didn't happen. So I have really not bothered about addressing this too much, but I thought I'd do a video because there were like 30 or so YouTube comments on that video between me, Scooby, and this gentleman, which he deleted a lot after he got called out for saying a few things that didn't appear to be true. He then, while I was at work one day, messaged me all of this. This is actually about half of what he messaged me that day. I didn't start with, I only cut to the relevant bits about the video, which is that why did I attack Woody when he didn't have his hard points out? Well, I was really confused because the guy interdicted me and then sat in front of me in an FDL and didn't shoot at me. So eventually I got bored and shot at him. Yeah, simple as that. Funniest part of the video is when I GTFO at the moment, his hardpoints deployed, you call that a combat log. No, I low waked and he was on about 45% hull after I sent him the GG, and low waking is not combat logging. He then later goes on and on and on and seems to make out that high waking is also combat logging. So I think he's one of these weird people that think combat logging is the same as jumping in and out of fights, like hyperspace jumping. So he equates combat logging to playing the game, which it's not. The act of combat logging is exiting the game ungracefully during combat. Hyperspacing in and out of a fight is playing the game. There is a distinct and subtle difference there, which I don't think this gentleman can comprehend. You know, one is playing the game, one is not playing the game. Yeah, I did jump away from the fight. I low weighted and then high weighted across to my carrier to pick up an anaconda and come back, fight the combat logger in the anaconda. But when I came back, lo and behold, he'd blocked me, so I couldn't instance with him. But again, this gentleman doesn't believe blocking people causes instancing issues, because, you know, he believes that and he won't take my word for it or even videos or evidence. So just to clarify, this is what combat logging is. We all know this. It is ungracefully exited while you're in danger, i.e. during interdiction or during the fight. Low waking and high waking are not cheating. They are not combat logging. They are just playing the game. Luckily for this guy, I actually persuaded Scooby to stop shooting. I think Scooby's disappointed with me, but I don't like to mix piracy and murder, and we did get our 10 tons. Had we said die imp die, of course Scooby could have shot him until his last breath and that wouldn't have been a problem. But considering I've already robbed him, I didn't feel we should mix, you know, business and pleasure. You know, I did give Scooby the option of what message I sent before we it started on that guy. But once someone shoots at Scooby, he likes to kill them just to prove a point that they shouldn't shoot at pirates. And yeah, so the moral of this lesson is don't shoot at pirates because they will shoot back. And if you're gonna claim people cheat, provide proof, otherwise you're just gonna look like a weirdo. That's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and 07 to this commander we robbed, and always remember,
everything's better.